girls and guys, it is Sada from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another episode. Did you see that? Do you see how I get mistreated on here? And welcome back to another episode on the KaoshKraft server. Right now, we got a few people on. Oh my gosh, why are there so many mobs? I said I was gonna log off because it was nighttime and I didn't want to die, and I come back to rain. Can you believe that? And lag. Oh no. Oh, please don't die. Please. I see you. Oh, I killed it. I win at live. Alrighty guys, so today we are going to be working on our bridge. Gonna take a little break from the inside of the house and we are gonna work on our bridge. I started working on it. There it is. Right now it just looks like a blob of wood. But I don't like it. I don't like the color of the wood and stuff. So I'm gonna take that down. And today's gonna be kind of like a adventuring, gathering episode, like an old school one. You know, I used to do that a lot. So we're gonna do that today. And while we're doing that, I wanted to make it a little bit interesting because these episodes can be quite tedious. I am going to be doing the fun questions tag. I was just Googling some tags and I was like, oh, this one seems all right. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to be doing the fun questions tag. And what I'll do is in the comments, I might post all of the questions, maybe, depending, because there seems to be quite a few. But I want you guys to answer them because I like reading all your guys' comments and stuff. So I want to see like what we have in common with each other, you know? All right, so let's go first get some food. And I was gonna check the wood first to see how much I need to get, and then we'll get started with our adventure. Let's have everybody say hi first, because we were having a little discussion and they don't know I'm recording. So let me tell them. Let me say, oh my gosh, I'm recording. Say hi to the peeps. All right, so let's go get some wood and food. I hope I have food. Rude. All right, so let's go get some food. I don't even know if I have any. I probably I got some bread. All right, that's good. That'll do. Let's get this and then get that. Perfect. So now we got enough bread, and the wood I wanted to use, we don't really have any. Here's what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking for the bridge. I was thinking go with spruce and then oak logs on the side like I have it, because over there on that side we use a lot of oak. So I don't know, we're gonna have to go gather some trees. Let's go get some. Where can we go? We're gonna have to go to there's a huge forest right behind me, so I don't have to go that far. Let's go over here. All right, so the first question in the tag is when is your birthday, and you guys should already know this. It is September 24th, 1991. So I was a 90s baby. I was born in September. Ricky and I have the same birthday. Get excited, because that's so cool, isn't it? I'll never get tired of that. Like when people ask our birthdays and we're like, we have the same birthday, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? What are your 3 favorite colors? Ooh, this is actually quite simple for me. Yellow, like a more bluish teal, like a turquoisey color. You know, I don't like the green teals. I ain't about that life, but I do like the blue teals. And I wish you could look into my brain right now, because it's like a reddish pink. It's not a pink. It's almost like it's like a coral color, a coral red. Beautiful color. Yes. And all of 3 of them are just like the best thing ever. He's going to say chicken butt. I know what you're going to say. I know your games that you play. All right, so the next question is, what are your 3 favorite quotes? I don't know if I can remember all 3, but I was into this phase in my life when I was really, really into quotes. Like I used to know like all these quotes, and I used to feel like all smart, and I was like, I'll quote you. One of them was, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. And I think it was by Dr. Seuss. And basically what it means is that the people who are going to judge you don't matter, because the people that do like you aren't going to judge you for who you are, that kind of thing. And another one was by Helen Keller. If you guys don't know who Helen Keller is, you probably learned about her in school. She was blind and deaf. Oh, well, Helen Keller was a teacher. And she taught a girl that was blind and deaf, or was Helen Keller blind and deaf? Oh, I can't remember. She had a quote, something about the most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or touched. They must be felt within the heart. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so deep. And those two were like my life. Those two quotes right there. I think at one point, like when back in the MySpace days, I used to have that on my quotes thing. I don't think I have a third one, but I'm pretty sure it's another Dr. Seuss one, because I loved Dr. Seuss for a while. Like, he had the greatest quotes ever. The next question is, are you addicted to YouTube? I would say yes. I'm on it all the time. I use it for everything. It's like I don't even Google search anymore. I just YouTube search. If I got a question, you YouTube it, and there you go. You got an answer. You could literally find anything on YouTube nowadays. So I would say yes, I am. And I have been for a long time, since I was in high school, which was like in 2009. What are your 3 favorite shows on TV or YouTube or both? Oh, right now it's so simple. Oh, that's actually hard to pick 3. I'm watching all the superhero shows because Ricky got me into them, and we're like addicted. So I love Flash, I love Arrow, I love Legends of Tomorrow. They're great shows. But I also love Grey's Anatomy. I love Jane the Virgin. I love reality TV. It's like I can't pick. I would say Arrow is number 1, then Flash, and then Grey's Anatomy. Oh! But I love TV shows. So if you guys have any good TV shows that you like think I would like, let me know. I like everything. I like ratchet TV. I like sad TV. I like comedy TV. I like everything. All TVs. And on YouTube, I would say, I'll just say the YouTubers that I watch the most at the moment. And that is Graveyard Girl and Superwoman. And I think do I have a third one? I think I just, honestly, at the moment right now, I go through phases. Sometimes I get like obsessed with certain YouTubers and stuff. But right now, I'm more like into the whole just seeing what's out there kind of thing. But I would say I really like Superwoman and Graveyard Girl. But Graveyard Girl is like I consistently watch. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I heard that. I heard that, Enderman. I heard you. Oh my gosh, it's the rain. Oh no. All right, so number 6 is, what are 3 qualities you like in a best friend? I would say honesty is important, because you want a friend that's going to be honest with you, not a friend that's going to lie to you all the time. And then I would say, what's another good one? Funny. You have to be able to be... Oh, sarcasm. Not before humor, I think sarcasm. You have to be able to handle sarcasm. I'm a very sarcastic person, so if you're sensitive and stuff like that, we probably wouldn't always get along, because I say things that might sound mean, but I'm just trying to be like sarcastic or funny. And kind. I think those are kind. Yeah, kind. I like people that are empathetic and stuff. So those would be my 3 qualities. So I was thinking to either do oak or do spruce. And part of me, I first thought spruce, but I'm thinking oak now. So let's go with oak. We're making that decision to go with the oak. So let's go ahead and craft this over here. All right. So do you like your name is question number 7. Yes, I love my name. When I was in school, I was never one of those people who's like, oh my God, you can't say my name, because I always knew I had a difficult name to say. So if people said my name wrong, it never really bugged me. But I've always liked my name. I like the fact that it's different. Not everybody has it and stuff. And that's why when I have kids, I always want to give them a name that's unique. Except, I don't know if I would give them like a name like mine that's hard to say. But I still want to give them a quite unique sounding name. So, I like my name though. Let's see. I don't like my middle name though. Number 8 is, if you had the choice to pick your own name, what would it be? I don't think I would change it. I can't imagine me being anything else but Sassy Zai. What is the next one? What is your fantasy dream? What does that mean? Like just my goal in life? I don't know. That's a difficult one. I used to have this thing in my head. I always used to say this, that if I ever became like a millionaire, I would open up an orphanage. And then I realized that like There's orphanages in other parts of the world, but I found out that in America, this is when I was little, by the way. I found out that in America they have foster care, like foster homes and stuff. They don't really do orphanages like they depict in movies and stuff. They might in other parts of the world, maybe in other parts of America, but not that I know of in California. So I used to always have this dream that I would open up an orphanage, and I don't know, I would always want to do something to help kids, because I think kids are, if they're in a bad situation, they're helpless because they're children. You know, what could they do if they're in a bad situation at home or at school or whatever? There's only so much they can do because they're kids. So if there's anything I could do to help out, I would love to. And yeah, that's why I said it. I never know if I'm saying it right, but there was this thing where it's called the Guardian something. I saw it on My Sister's Keeper, and you're basically a representative for children in court. You're basically like, you're not a lawyer, you just represent the children in the case. Like if there's a custody battle or something, and you're trying to determine who the child will be most happy with and stuff like that. So I don't know, that's all I have to say about that one. Number 10 is, do you wear makeup? Yes, I just started when did I start wearing makeup? I remember I started wearing makeup like consistently when I was about 21. Before then, never really wore makeup or anything like that. And let's see. Now, usually I just, like today, I just put on eyeliner, curled my eyelashes, filled in my eyebrows because they're bald on some places. And then that was it. That's all I did. But yeah, I like makeup. I wear it. If you could write a book, what would the title be and what would it be about? Ooh. I think I would write a book. I don't know what the title would be, but if I did have a book, I would write about maybe not necessarily my life struggles, but just struggles that, like, I would write about a teenager's life that was very difficult and them overcoming it, because I would want it to be inspirational. That's what I would do. What makes you cry? Everything. I cry about everything. I'm one of those criers. I really am. I will watch a movie and cry. I will watch a TV show. I could watch commercials and cry. I will cry when I'm mad. I cry when I'm sad. I just cry. And I don't stop it either, because when I was at university, I learned that when we cry, we release stress hormones. So it's actually good for us to cry, because we're kind of getting it out of our systems. So sometimes when you want to cry and you hold it back, it's actually a bad thing, because you're just like repressing your stress and holding it in. So if you gotta cry, girl, boy, let it out. Just let it go, let it be free. That is what I would say to you. What makes you angry? Things I'm passionate about. I remember when I was in college, I took a communications class, and my professor told me that I need to be careful about being too passionate, because she said when you're too passionate, sometimes your judgment gets clouded. So I would say, I don't like when people put other people down. That makes me really angry. Like really, really angry. I don't like when people complain about how difficult their life is and do nothing about it. Oh, that's like my biggest pet peeve. Because my thing about life is, there's a lot of people in life who had very, very, very difficult lives, but you shouldn't allow yourself to be a victim. You should be a survivor. You should, pull your strength together and prove those people wrong. Like I've talked about bullying and stuff. So I don't like when people play victim. That's what I would say is what makes me angry. What makes you happy? You guys make me happy. I would say doing YouTube makes me happy. Sometimes it stresses me out, but overall it makes me happy, and that's why I keep doing it. Whoa, be careful. I hear a little zombie. Is it down here? Where is it? Look. It's here somewhere. I hear you, but I can't see you. I cannot see you. Oh no. I just don't want to get attacked. Where is it? It must be on... Oh, there. Where'd you come from, little guy? Look at him. He just came around like, oh, look. There's a skeleton over there. Why the heck are they still alive? It's like daytime. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, that you guys make me happy. I would say watching TV shows makes me happy. A lot of things make me happy. Big Stupid with Ricky makes me happy. When we just do stupid things that are really embarrassing, that makes me happy. I'm gonna take this one down. Oh, and live streams. Like when I don't know, I really enjoy doing live streams because I feel like I always get to talk to you guys and it's always a bit different than doing videos and stuff. So I really, really like doing live streams. And yeah, let's try to do this part here. Okay, so what was the next one? What is fangirling? Isn't that just when girls like freak out over a celebrity or a YouTuber or some person? That's what I thought it was. I think I'm right. I think I'm still young enough to know what fangirling is. I don't know though. What are your 3 favorite snacks? Oh, well, you gotta ask me this question. I am a snack person. I love snacks. I could eat snacks all day, every day. You don't even have to give me real food. Just give me snacks and my life will be made. I would say my favorite snacks are chips. I love chips. I love salty things like sunflower seeds. Oh my gosh. I eat them until like I feel like my lips are about to fall off because they're so dry. I love Mawams. So there's little candies that are a bit sour, but they're really not. They're still sweet. And popcorn. Ugh. Just popcorn, chips, and sunflower seeds. Is it sunflower? I don't know. And Mawams. Yeah, Mawams would be sunflower seeds. All right. So what are your 3 favorite foods? Oh, Nando's. Nando's, definitely. This Jamaican dish that Ricky's grandma makes. It's called saltfish and ackee. Oh, so good. And then I would say enchiladas, but cheese ones, not chicken. I love anything with cheese. Cheese is just the best thing in the world. Like, if you don't like cheese, I feel bad for you because you're missing out on the greatest thing ever. What are your 3 favorite drinks? Ooh, coffee, definitely. Energy drinks, even though I gotta stop drinking them because sometimes I feel like my heart starts to like beat really fast and that ain't normal. So I probably shouldn't be drinking them. But I like coffee. I like soda. Soda's really good. Coke, and I like the orange Fanta, but the orange Fanta from England because it tastes more like orange and less sweet. So those would be my 3. Can you tell us a little about yourself? You guys, I feel like you guys know everything about me. I'm like so honest. I'm not filtered. I don't like being filtered. I think the day I have to become filtered on YouTube will be the day I stop doing it because I like being able to be myself. You don't know how many times I've done FaceCam and literally I've been in PJs, but I just low-key like wear shirts that kind of look like normal shirts so that you don't think I'm wearing PJs. Like, it's just, I'm a mess. I don't brush my hair sometimes and I just do FaceCam. I don't know. I'm just, you guys know me. That's how I feel. Like, if you watch my videos, you know me. Can I say, what is life? Okay, and then it's, what are 10 random facts about you? Do we even have time to do that? I feel like this video's been going on forever. 10 random facts. I am 5 feet 1 on a good day. I had Bell's palsy when I was younger and my face was paralyzed for a while. I can't whistle. I cannot wink. I like to eat my food in order. If you give me a plate of food with vegetables, rice, and meat, I will pick at the vegetables first. Then I will eat the chicken, and then I will eat the rice. If you hand me a mix of vegetables, I will eat my vegetables from my favorite to my least favorite. So for instance, if you gave me broccoli, carrots, and corn, I would eat the corn first, the broccoli next, and the carrots. Also, I never like to finish all the food on my plate. I always like to leave just a little bit because I don't like emptying the plate completely because it freaks me out. If I see any ligaments or tendons on a chicken, I will not eat it. Is that 10? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's 10 or not, but that was a lot. And the last question are, what are your 3 fun things to do? Love watching movies. That's probably my favorite. Like, whether it be at a cinema or like at home or something, I like watching movies with lots of snacks. Next thing is live streams. Honestly, I love doing live streams with you guys, like my Friday surprise not surprised now live streams. I love doing those are so much fun. And talking to you guys, so like on Twitter and stuff like that. I'm a very boring person. There ain't much I like to do. All right, guys. Oh, and do my nails would be one. I like doing that too. All right, guys, but this video was really long and we really didn't do much, but that's why we did the fun text. It was just a lot of prepping. Let me know your thoughts on the bridge. Go ahead and answer any other questions you want. If you liked one of the questions and you want to like let me know, maybe you guys could just answer the 10 random facts about yourself. And yeah, I'll be happy when I read all your comments and things like that. Let me know what you think about the bridge. I think it's really simple, but that's kind of what I wanted. I just wanted like a messy bridge that goes across. I might go one more high and then attach to the other side. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should do to make it a bit better and stuff. But I hope you guys had fun watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the KaoshKraft server. Bye!